Hola clase, I hope you had a great spring break, that you got to maybe not work on school stuff, but work on some other things. I just want you to know I've been thinking about you guys a lot during this time, thinking about how special you guys have been for me, having started teaching when you guys were in 7th grade and then come over to the high school the same time you guys have. I really feel for you at this time, and if you need anything, please let me know. And I would be happy just to listen or do whatever I need to do to help you through this time. But just want you to know that Mr. Bright and I have both been talking about you guys, and just want you to know that we've been thinking about you and praying for you during this time. This week, you guys are going to do a project over las identidades. I will tell you that over spring break, College Board made some announcements about the AP exams, which you may or may not know from other classes. I will tell you that the Spanish one, I'm still trying to kind of wrap my head around it at this point, but I will keep you posted on that. But as for now, we're just going to kind of move forward as I had already planned. And I will obviously make sure that you are completely prepared, but I do want to keep moving forward until I can kind of get this all straight. So this week, like I said, we're going to be talking about las identidades. And you're going to do a project, and really I'm going to break it into 3 days, and then you should be able to get it done in that time. But this was a really cool project that we did last year. But you're going to create either a tattoo is one way you could put it, or a coat of arms. And if maybe you've seen your family's coat of arms. I know that there's a place at Epcot at Disney World where you can go and you can see your last name in a coat of arms. Maybe you've seen that, maybe you haven't, but we're going to kind of talk through what that means and what your project includes, and then you'll work on that for this week. So this page is going to cover the rubric. I'm also attaching this to your Google Classroom post, so you'll be able to see it and refer to it as much as you'd like. But here are some things that it asks for. So it says tu nombre. ¿Qué significa tu nombre? ¿Por qué eligieron sus padres este nombre? En tu opinión, ¿refleja su carácter? Explica tu respuesta. Si no refleja su carácter, ¿cuál nombre sería más apropiado? So you get to kind of explore the meaning of your name, which that would go on the coat of arms. And then the next one. Escudo de armas, un tatuaje. Diseña un escudo de armas o un tatuaje que refleja tu carácter. Debes tener razones para incluir símbolos y elementos específicos, no solo porque te gusta. So you're not only putting things that you like in a coat of arms, which sometimes that appears, but you're also putting in things that you believe kind of describe your character, and you'll obviously have to be able to explain that. So if you'll look here, the rubric is split into 2. So the first part is going to go over what you're going to do today and tomorrow, and then the last part is what I'm going to use to grade what you're going to do on Thursday. So you can look through that, but I will just move on to explain what you are going to be doing. So here's the blank coat of arms. Like I said, you have this document as well. You can put it on Notability and be able to design as much as you want. But this is kind of totally up to you. Again, you're describing your character. So today's assignment is just you designing this coat of arms. Okay, I don't want you to spend hours and hours on it, but it does need to look pretty nice. So go ahead and spend some time on that, but you're just designing how you think this would look if it was describing your character. Here are some examples that are attached here as well, so you can kind of see how other people have done it, but that's totally up to you. So again, symbols, things, not just things that you like, but things that you believe actually describe your character as a person. Then tomorrow, you're actually going to answer the question that was on that rubric and kind of explain your coat of arms in writing. And then on Thursday, you're going to do a Flipgrid presentation to where you're actually going to explain it in Spanish to me, and that will go in as a test grade because we still need to get some test grades in there. So like always, if you have a question or if you're confused about something, you can always email me. I'm also going to set up a time where you can Zoom. If you have questions or if you just want to talk, I'll set up a time and you'll get more information on that sometime later this morning. So if you have any questions or concerns, please get a hold of me. But I would really like to see your creativity come through in this, and just maybe something that can kind of take your mind off of everything else right now. But who are you as a person? And I want you to show me that today, just in the design for your coat of arms. Thanks, and have a good day.